Hello guys, welcome to the market channel. It's good to have you guys again today. Today we are bringing another episode of analyzing the market insight, what we feel about the market and where we are expecting market to go. Maybe to the downside or a bounce or anything. The levels we are looking at for a particular bounce or for more trend continuation. And also before we continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel, watching this video right now, subscribe now. And if you want to get regular updates from market insights, don't forget to put on the notification and don't forget to share with your friends. So let's get started. So Pump Daddy will go first. So he'll be sharing with us some technicals, some fundamentals, and some news and the likes, events. So Pump Daddy, you have the way.
Yeah, it's great to be here again. Thank you so much for having me here. So the market has been very, very, very choppy, very, this past few. Actually, we've been in a range since February 2020. Since February, that is about about 258 days in this range, and lots of altcoins have been down 70, 80, even 90%. So let's see what's happening in the market. July 31st was the last Fed meeting, and Powell was actually kind of dovish. Said there's a possibility rate cuts could be on the table at September meeting. So when that happened, stock markets, they were here and everything actually pumped. Also, global central banks are cutting rates at the fastest pace since COVID. So the last time there was rate cuts from the global central banks, that was like May 2020. And now again, started cutting rates again. So we should actually see, and we all know that when the is happening and everything starts going up basically. So with some indicators now, the Fed will begin to cut rates soon in order to try and minimize the damage and hope for a soft landing. This BTC dominance will top soon, probably sometime. We'll check the Bitcoin chart as well. So unfortunately, the Fed said they are going to be cutting rates by September, but unfortunately, the market thinks it is already too late. It's already too late, and because some have been flashing that the economy is in recession, and that is very, very bad for the economy. And we saw that after some recession, we had a massive crash in stock market, and $3 trillion was wiped out in just one day. And after that, we saw crypto and Bitcoin and Ethereum all crashing. And one, we saw crashing as well. So this is a tweet from Robert Kiyosaki. As many have warned, the stock market crash has arrived. Losses are substantial, which that taught his son and me when markets are crashing is the time to beat the future. Banks are bargain, basements, or rises. Markets are news. Asset markets are having a sale. This is your turn. So basically, if you want to be buying these coins now when everything is not last month, not ago when everything was extremely high. So I think we're having a bargain currently in the market. So this is another news saying the M2 liquidity has flashed green for the first time since 2022. So all this red now was bear market. Liquidity was low, but the government have started, the Fed, they started pumping liquidity into the market. If that has not really, this is just the beginning of a new liquidity cycle. We are all aware that they cannot afford a recession, they cannot afford the stock market crash, they cannot afford the citizens to be sad and to be unhappy when the election is just the corner. So we expect that very, very soon the market will start turning around. What do you think, sir?
Actually, you're right. To be sincere, I feel that you might just see a little small drop, and we see it's very small because we can't even though Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we might not really be able to time the bottom, but right now we are actually seeing, bottom signals, probably 10-20% down.
Yeah.
When you're looking at the long run, looking at 3 months, 6 months time, 12 months time, I think everything is going to be higher.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in buying this if you're interested in buying for a long time, then these are the prices you should start this year into. So this is the CME group interest rates. So market expectations implied as much as a 70% probability of a 50 basis point cut at the September FMC in the busy trading session. So the rate that that the Fed will cut 70%, will cut by 50 basis points is now 70%, while the probability they will cut by 25 basis points is now 30%. And there's a 0% probability that they will not cut. So the market is pricing an 100% probability that there will be a Fed cut, an interest cut by September. So this is actually very, very bullish news for the market. Although the markets are kind of spooked, they're kind of, they're kind of scared that is it not too late, which is actually what discussing the
Yeah.
actually like follow suit. So that's basically outcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that, Pom Daddy. Yeah, he really gave that a very basic and some fundamentals, the news about the market. So he has some things to show on the chart also. So you can go on, Pom Daddy.
So this Bitcoin chart actually, if you want to if you want to analyze this chart is obviously at the bottom of this range. At the bottom of this range. Let's go to the monthly time frame. So this monthly time frame is showing that we are at the bottom of this range. We are at the bottom of this, but that doesn't mean that we cannot, previous months we've been holding this. This is the range high of the last bull market. Range high in 2021 basically, and we've been ranging here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 months. We've been here for about 5 to 6 months. So this is actually very, very bullish for the markets. Very, very bullish. Because when we are ranging above the range high, or
Yeah.
so to the downside, we had a lot of it, but we've been closing the monthly above this range. It's possible. I don't know. It's very possible. We test 53, 50, 50K region, possibly, likely. But I like as this range is holding. I like as it's holding, and I believe the next move is going to be higher. And the more it ranges, the more parabolic the move is going to be, in my opinion. So we could see if this range high, yeah, if you can see this all-time high break, this 73, 4K. If it breaks, then we can see 900K within like 3, 4, 5 weeks, in my opinion. So all we need to do is break this range holds, and then we are good for a move higher basically. Looking at the weekly, let's check what's happening in the weekly. Yeah, basically the same thing. We've had deviations before, but this weekly candle, I don't really like at all. It looks terrible.
Very
What
bad.
do you think? This weekly candle is so terrible. So terrible. So probably we bottom out and probably come to test this 56, 55K region, and then bottom out here. And the main place we need to break is this region here, this all-time high region. So if you want to be investing in altcoins, I don't think this is a very good time to invest in altcoins. Except if you have a very like 3-6 months, 3-6 months long term view, 12-month long term view. But right now, altcoins are extremely choppy, and the reason why they are choppy is because of I think I'm chatting. So of the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance just keeps printing new highs every. This is a new high currently, so it's just so bullish. And if this Bitcoin dominance starts, what do you think was? If this Bitcoin dominance starts remains this bullish, then altcoins will continually get smoked.
Yeah, they are not going anywhere because the Bitcoin dominance is weak, needs to drop. You keep getting strong,
and
then no chance.
this is not showing sign. There's no sign of weakness here.
Yeah,
It's just higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. That's why you see Bitcoin is still above 60K, and altcoins have been totally obliterated.
yeah.
Totally obliterated.
Which also explains the reason why most of all those good coins also fails to grow, also fails to pump, because dominance is just high in Bitcoin.
Yeah, dominance is just getting. So for you to make the most amount of money in this bull market, you have to see some weakness in this chart. There is no weakness here. There's no this is the most bullish chart. This is the most bullish chart in the world. That's just looking at that level and is looking for new highs again. So this is the most bullish chart in the world. This chart is so bullish right now. So for now, altcoins will continue to get smoked until we see a reversal. And the main reason why I think this dominance is so high is because even though the market conditions are kind of bad, Bitcoin of this cycle, different from Bitcoin of other cycles. Bitcoin is in a different cycle where institutions keep buying and buying and buying through the ETF. So these ETFs have they made Bitcoin strong, and same thing we'll start noticing the same thing in Ethereum as well.
Yeah.
Because the ETF is going to help them a lot. What do you think, sir?
You're actually right, because I feel that once since the what to call it ETH ETF is also out now, it's a very good and a strong move for other altcoins, especially any yeah.
The ETF is one of the reasons why we are not seeing why we are not seeing Bitcoin dump as well as the altcoins. So Bitcoin just remains in a range while the altcoins just bleed down. So I really cannot call it top on this Bitcoin dominance. I really cannot call it top on this. This is still showing maybe 60%. It's currently 56.82%.
Yeah.
So probably a few weeks of pumps, and then maybe it's retraces because just broke another level here. So once we start seeing some weaknesses in Bitcoin dominance to signal that it's time to buy altcoins. For now though, the mind share is currently focused on meme coins. Most utility coins have dumped hard, but meme coins, they keep on stealing the show every single week. They just keep on, new meme coins keep going to billions of dollars, millions of dollars, and everyone's just focused on meme coin right now. So, but obviously everyone knows this is very, very risky. So yeah, in the meme market, you should be very, very careful. For now, focus on this chart. Once you see this chart printing lower highs and lower lows, that's it. It's actually not very good for Bitcoin because if Bitcoin is being this strong, you can see something very hard and breaking the all-time highs.
Yeah.
So that's it basically.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that wonderful insight, Pump Daddy. Yeah, that was very, very
Yeah.
insightful.
This is the Ethereum. This is the Ethereum chart as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Ethereum chart. This is the Ethereum chart as well. It's looking kind of bullish. Immediately the Ethereum ETF started, we started seeing huge sell-offs, and that's because of the grayscale Ethereum fund. They've dropped about 20 to about 30% of their, and they had billions of dollars. So they've been dumping the this thing they carry, Ethereum coins they carry. So we see a kind of bottom in this 2,500 range. I think this is a very, very good place to start. 2,500 is a very good place to start looking to add Ethereum to your bag. That is if I'm not if it's currently on a so if this breaks in coming days or weeks, then this is a very, very good place. But right now it is pointless.
Yeah. So I'll just continue from where Peter Pump Daddy stopped. So which is like I said, if you check the weekly time frame, you can sort of see this huge sell-off, and like he said, is very, very bad for the market, which I support that, because this huge sell-off, by the time this week ends now, is going to be ending this huge sell, and the probability that next one is going to be a sell one is also high. But irrespective, we won't be based on that. So let's quickly check the daily time frame, because we have to look at it from the weekly level. The next significant level, like maybe for a weekly, if price action is to play, if to play by that, is to come to around like 51, 52,000, 53,000 to like $50,000 range, that region. So, but however, let's check the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, the daily time frame is also bearish actually right now. It's currently bearish. So because structure have switched bearish on daily. But however, because immediately price action broke this area, we are bearish on the daily time frame. So but we can still look at next daily level, which is this level. So we can be looking at this area like this orange. Yeah, it's a very, very big range. So we can be looking at that particular big range for a particular bounce, even though it looks as if price has actually touched the edge of the range. But this area is an area for you to look at for another maybe a bounce. But the bounce, I can't really guarantee if it's like going to be like creating a new all-time high, but depending on what the bounce actually does from there over as time goes on. But if price should come down and take out this, then just know we are coming back to 53,000 or $50,000 for another bounce. I'm very sure we're going to have a bounce another region. I'm sure of that. So, but what price action needs to do right now is to make sure it bounces from here for price to remain fine. But if it comes here, we are still fine. Do you understand? But how we didn't break or take out this particular level. So that's that. So, and also, if we have to pick our Fibonacci tools, pick it from this high to this previous high. If you look at it, the 50% range currently, like price is currently in that below the 50% range, more like the premium level where you can just have sorry, the discount area, discount region, to get price at the discount. So which sort of also makes sense. So for this particular range I identified earlier, for price to bounce in that region. And if price fails to bounce in the region, then we should be expecting 53,000 or $50,000 price level. So, however, everything comes to one point, which is you have to make sure to always stay active, monitor the price action. Don't be biased in the market. Just because we are in bull market doesn't mean you always be like, oh, we are going to 100K. Just look at the charts, trade what you see, and just follow the flow. So which is what I have for you right now. So if you still,
You can check SPX.
so if you have to check Ethereum, let's look at Ethereum quickly. So looking at Ethereum from the daily perspective, from the weekly level, you can sort of see that Ethereum is still pretty strong and pretty okay from the daily level. And the next weekly level that we have for Ethereum is this nice range, which means that if Ethereum should actually come into this level, everything still looks perfectly okay for Ethereum. That is, same Ethereum to come back and then bounce off from here, because it's just following the normal market structure. So based on structure we have right now, this is a very nice level for Ethereum to actually tap into. And looking at the way price action is going right now, there is probability that Ethereum might tap into this region and then bounce off. So, but this is the weekly level. So let's check the daily. So looking at the daily time frame, sorry, this is 4 hours. So looking at the daily time frame, you could sort of see that Ethereum is still also fine, but I would say it's bearish on daily, but nothing too bad for Ethereum actually. So, and if you look at it, you sort of see some liquidity around this region, you know, price trying to see like maybe like triple low, all this kind of stuff, something like this. You can sort of see the triple low, no, triple bottom and the likes. So it's sort of like a liquidity yeah, it's sort of like arranging and making up liquidity around that region. So which sort of makes sense for Ethereum to actually break this level and tap into this low for a bounce up. So if, as you say, Ethereum price in this region, I will actually pick it long in this Ethereum, because with ETF being launched, just like Pump Daddy talked about, it will be very, very huge, you know, for Ethereum to picking it long around this region. Which if I see Ethereum price coming to here, I will definitely long it, looking for confirmation and long it. So that's all. And let's quickly look at a particular coin, altcoin, which is Sol. Pump Daddy dropped at this coin in the group, I guess some days ago, and for a breakout, which is actually broke out on the lower time frame, and then made some profit. And then because Bitcoin was coming down, so don't forget the Bitcoin dominance is high, so it has like drag other altcoins down with it. So but looking at Sol on another time frame, these are weekly time frame now. Sol is still pretty good also on weekly time frame. We have this weekly range here. Same thing, weekly range here. Price tested it already and price bounced off. Checking the daily time frame, the daily time frame of Sol is still also bullish. It's still strong on daily time frame. And price sort of break up here. So I think if I'm to go into long of Sol, I'll be looking at this range area. So this particular area of range. So for Sol to actually bounce up from. So and which sort of align with Ethereum region and identify with you guys, because I don't think so breaking below this. So which also sort of align with Bitcoin also. So if you look at it, all of them are actually close to like a support level now for a band. So anything could happen. And if they decide to break those levels, don't forget, trade what you see. Currently, we are in a bearish movement on Bitcoin. And as you see Bitcoin going back, let me go to the 4 hours time frame. As you see Bitcoin go back to this, like this area, maybe this range, and this range here also, I'll also pick a short from Bitcoin, maybe back to the previous low, you understand? So until it's broken, because I always love to follow the flow of the market until proven otherwise. So that does it. I'll still pick short. If price come in and do some reaction that the price wants to go short again, I will short it. And if price come here and do some reaction that wants to go short, I will also short it. Do you understand? But if price action change to a long, I will long it. So just follow the flow of the market and keep making money. Thank you very much, guys. Next episode, be expecting us also on market insights and what we expect from the market. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friend. And you guys should have a wonderful day.